Alright, so we should start picking up some audio now. Alright. Well, the goal now, we have to continue with our HTTP server. So, in this stage, your server will extract a URL path from an HTTP request and respond with either 200 or 404 depending on the path. An attempt request is made of 3 parts, each separated by a CRLF request line, 0 or more headers, each ending with CRLF, option request body. So you have, this is pretty typical, index HTML for that, HTTP 1.1, CRLF, host, localhost 422, CRLF, user agent. Here's a breakdown. Get this, headers. The request target specifies the URL path for this request. In this example, the URL path is index.html test. The test will execute the program running this. Curl that. Random string is your path. Server must respond with the 404. Okay. So we have 2 of these up, right? Yep, okay, cool. And alright, so we're wanting to respond. So this is just getting the bytes, then do the double CRLF thing right here. So I'm gonna go back to the socket programming stuff and already understand that a little bit. Respond. C# socket programming HTTP server. Elmo's World. So method, path, and query string. Okay. Create a socket server. See, something like this, I don't even know where to really start. So we have our socket.send. We're sending the 200 okay. But how do we grab a URL? So this will be the TCP listener URL. Parse. Oh, I want to use TCP listener. Alright, I think I'm gonna change up my project. This is getting too frustrating for me. Let's go to courses again. Do something that's a little bit more browser based for myself. Different like website idea, basically. Learn new language website idea. Guess we could just do a to-do app. Let's just do a to-do app. Make it simple. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm already on Google. C# create project. Command, I guess. Create a new console application. CLI.NET new. What the hell is F#? Visual Basic, jeez. Framework. Let's go ahead and, okay, so just .NET new then stuff. Okay, so -rf code crafters nvim to do, or hold on, make dir to do cd to do .NET new to do site, I guess. No templates found matching. Okay, so so this is interesting. Oh, it does all this. Website backend, I guess. New web API -n. Okay, so let's kind of go back to this thing. Web API. Oh, ASP.NET Core Web API. Backend web site. I'm gonna cheat on this one. I want to create a to-do app in C#, but I need to build the initial project using some kind of .NET new template command. What to run? Says saying console basic CLI. Well, I will be connecting it to a front end, and this will have APIs. Okay, so it is new web API. Sounds good. .NET new web API -n. Okay, ls cd to do ls a and vim approve ram.cs. Ooh. .NET run. Let's kind of just do a little bit of a test. No frameworks were found. Oh wait, this is too far down on my screen. Let me do that again. Okay, I can see better now. You must install or update .NET to run this application. .NET version. Which .NET? So architecture x64. Noble frameworks were found to install a framework like this. Boom. Yep. Download .NET 9 runtime. Linux. Yeah. Install on Linux. Manual installation. Paru install .NET 9 runtime. Say, not using these. Hey, how are we going through this process? Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright, that's part's done. And boom. Alright, and last thing. Alright, so .NET run. Weird. Very weird. Alright, so I just redo some of this stuff. Do that. That. Source it. Nice. Nice. So .NET run. This should theoretically work. Alright, it's coming up. Oh, it looks like it's actually up. Okay, 5221. Local host 5221. So it's a 404. Well, I guess we needed to test with one of the endpoints. So let's nvim program cs weather forecast. I'm gonna, paste that slash forecast .NET run. That's gonna run. Okay, this should be running and enter. Sweet. Okay, we got some data back. So now we have created our very first C# API. And let's see if we can change the name of the stream. The middle of the stream. Stream output, no. I wouldn't even know how to. Whatever, that's fine. So, first thing we're gonna do. So this is gonna be the front end. All we have to do is create and manage task, basically, and we can also set up some kind of authentication, maybe. So let's kind of make sure we got what we want. So Obsidian. So let's add this. I'm gonna say C# app or to do app ideas. All right, go away. C# to do app ideas. And what this is gonna be is we're gonna have APIs. We can. I haven't done Obsidian in forever. I'm gonna say create task. I guess you don't need to put that on here. Cool. Create task. We're gonna say get task. Create or get task by user. Get task by latest and descending timestamp order. So like the latest or no, be ascending order to see the oldest ones first. Not like a queue. Queue like and we're gonna also so this will be get task by ID. I guess get task by latest. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna also delete task bulk by ID by IDs. We're going to put task by ID. We're going to match. I'm not really worried with the put. It'll be alright. We're going to do what else? CRUD read. 30 there. Update, delete. So we have our CRUD. Hmm. I think I'm missing something. Hmm. Sort task by sort order. Chain sort order for task. Ooh, through filter. I know that would be like the UI thing, right? Authentication. Oh, auth 2. And I think that should be good. So we're gonna start with creating a task, but before that, we're actually going to have to database connection. We're going to select SQLite. We're going to, I think that's fine like that. So API depends on this, depends on database. Depends on database connection set up. So as far as the order of this, we're gonna have to create authentication first. Create OAuth 2. So let's go ahead and create the database connection and OAuth 2. I'm not worried about that. Let's go back over here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is learn how to use OAuth 2 in C Sharp. C Sharp OAuth 2 setup. Or no. C Sharp connect to SQLite DB locally. Connect and use SQLite database from C Sharp. Right. So example, these just from documentation. So I'm gonna go pull this another screen. We're gonna just code this out. Alright, so clear.net add package Microsoft data SQLite. So it's adding this and SQLite there. Cool. .NET install some things. To do site.http properties. Cool. Alright, usage. The library implements the common ADO.NET abstractions for connections, command, data readers, and so on. So would I create like a different different file for it? I would assume so, unless I would say vim database.cs. That's what I would think. Using, I'm gonna type all this out because I don't want to keep copying and pasting. Connection is equal to new SQLite connection data source equals, you can call this to do.db. Alright. Connection.open var command. Okay, so my thing is I just want to be able to kind of yield to this connection, then close it. Like close the connection afterwards. Connection strings. No. I don't want to do that. Uh, like command. Okay. So this is where we're gonna create our table. So we're gonna say string create user, or let's call this create task table, or create, let's call it junk table. Create junk table is equal to, looks like you do the @ sign, you do enter, and also this gets this right here, and we can create things from here. So we're gonna call this create table if not exists. We're gonna call this literally junk. And I'm gonna do like that. I'm really gonna keep it like this. And tab over one. Say ID int integer primary key auto increment. Name text not null. I think that's fine just like that. We're gonna say using var command to the new SQLite command create junk create junk table and pass the connection. Then we're gonna say command dot execute. So we have that. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm learning over here. Right. We're actually gonna Y that, W that, program map.get. No. So let's delete this. Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna take some stuff out of here. Builder, yep, good. So we're gonna say using Microsoft data.SQLite. We have our builder, whatever. Our builder. We have our app. That. We have our summaries. Cool. But let's go, before summaries and add some stuff. Say data base helper data source equal to to-do dot SQLite or DB. I'm gonna say DB. Wait, hold on. Still learning the language, my bad. We're gonna say db helper is equal to new database helper, like that. Then now we're gonna say db helper dot initialize database db helper dot scene junk data, or see junk data. Boom. So then we're gonna keep our little summaries right there. Keep the API right there. Let's add another API. We're gonna say app.map get slash junk. I'm gonna say return db.helper or db helper dot get junk data dot with name get junk data. For alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Alright, so now we're gonna create our database helper class. Class database helper. Boom. Private read only string connection string. Oops, so now we got a connection string. So we're gonna create our actual database helper here. Public database helper string connection string. So initializing this connection string is equal to connection string. So now we have, I don't know what the hell I did this for. Yeah. How does it not exist in the current context? Because I put it as read only. Public? Oh, I can't spell. Read only. Private. There we go. Alright. So now we got that. We're going to initialize the actual database itself. Public void initialize database. This is going to use the connection for connection is equal to new SQLite connection with the connection string. Oops. So we're going to say connection dot open. Right. Then we're going to say string. We're actually going to go grab this from earlier and create this. And boom. Boom, boom, boom. So right there should be exactly what I need. Oh, so auto. Okay, auto does that. Alright, so should be that part. So we can get out of the database initialization. Now let's insert some junk into here. So public void seed junk data. And keep going down. Using var connection is equal to new SQLite connection underscore connection. So now we're using that. We're going to do our connection dot open, then string insert query is equal to insert into junk. Is it called junk? Did I call it junk? Yep, junk. insert into junk the name. I think the name is good. Values name. And I think I need a semicolon here and here. So you're closing off the query, then you're closing off the actual command, like the line itself. So let's just go ahead and insert some stuff here. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than equal to 5 or so, I plus, and using I guess we have to create the SQLite command. So using var command, go to new SQLite command, insert query connection. So then we're going to say command dot parameters dot add with value. We're going to say name going to be item I, and we're going to say command dot execute non-query. Boom. End it there. And that should do what we need there. Next one is when we get that data. That's some junk. Public enumerable object. Get it. Junk data. Boom. Using var connection is equal to new SQLite connection underscore connection string. Boom. We're gonna say connection dot open force string select query is equal to select and name from junk. I could just do select all from junk. Then, sorry, 1 second. My leg is itchy. Right here, we're gonna say using var command is equal to new SQLite command select query connection var reader command dot execute non-query. Then we're gonna say var results new list object. Boom. So like that. Then while reader dot read. All reader dot read. Execute reader, maybe? Ah, there it is. So we're gonna say results dot add Hold on. Like that. Then we're gonna go back up and say new. Boom, like that. And maybe we can just gonna bring that back up there. We're gonna say ID is equal to reader dot get at 32 0. Then we're gonna say name reader dot get string the first index. And boom. Then we go down and return results. Then that should return everything. So we have our junk, or get junk stuff. Then is there a place where we're gonna get this? Oh yeah, we're calling that up here. Yep. So when we initialize this, we'll do that. Create the database table. I wonder if we're gonna run into an issue because I know it initialized the database first, so it will create the table first. Okay, so we're good. .NET run. Using launch settings from only one compilation unit can have a top level statement. Line 3. Okay. .NET run. A little confused by that. Using 2, 3. Application to create builder args. I don't understand this. So it looks like I have to add everything into a main class. Program to CS. So let's go ahead and do that. Class program. Then we're going to say static void main string args. We're not going to retype everything, obviously. So it all needs to go into our static void main string args. Everything all the way down to app.run. rip that out, paste it there. I'm gonna go all the way down, tab that run, tab it over again. That should be the right spot for that. Oh, we need to, of course, have our semicolon. No? Missing partial modifier on declaration. Whatever, move that later. That. Okay, so namespace to do site. Alright. .NET run. Oh, because I gotta put it around. Okay, program. So you gotta put the thing right here. Then you go like what, 50J maybe? 50J again? No, way too far down. Ignoring. Anything cannot be found if you're using reference. Let's see, like command cannot be found or using reference. I don't think so. ls rm database into that. Program. Microsoft SQLite. Yep, that's spelled correctly, I believe. Ow, my finger. Entry point of our program is global, ignoring this. I'm gonna Google this error. I gotta actually Control Shift C, I guess. Yep. C sharp. This. .NET clean, .NET build, .NET add package. Let's re-add this. Microsoft .data .SQLite, just in case. I think it's good, but .NET restore. And .NET run. Okay, so now we got some stuff going. So that should have created the database. I do not see the database file, but let's just remember to program real quick. I'm gonna be hitting our junk. .NET run. We hitting our junk endpoint, localhost. I'll hit our weather forecast, that's good. Junk, nice. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Junk is good. So it looks like it's actually grabbing from the database. Alright, I'll be back again.